Well, Hampton Roads, it's Fitness Week on the Hampton Roads Show. I'm at the YMCA, and they're going to give us some great tips on how to make sure your kids stay fit. Let's go in. Well, I'm with Lynn Skeel-Flynn. She is the Senior Vice President of Program Development here at the YMCA. Lynn, why is fitness and diet important, especially for kids?
Well, in today's world, youth are not getting the kind of exercise and movement that we grew up with.
Right.
Going out in the backyard and playing kickball and doing all those great things. And now over 2/3 of our youth are either overweight or obese.
Right.
And so if, as a society, if we don't address that and try to do what we can to help those kids stay more active and eat more healthy, then that trend will continue on.
How can parents help their kids with this?
Well, parents are a vital part of that. We can only expose kids to healthy choices, whether it's in movement or whether it's in eating, if it's reinforced at home. What we try to do is incorporate the whole family into that, and we create opportunities where families can come together and exercise in a fun way that makes the child especially feel like they're not exercising.
Right.
That term in itself may not be, it may be intimidating for a lot of kids and adults.
Right.
But if we put fun into it, then they kind of keep moving and can kind of get involved in things that they weren't normally going to do on their own.
You were mentioning how the term exercise can be kind of intimidating to kids or even to adults. What are some kind of like fun suggestions that you would have to get kids outside or even indoors that might not seem so exercisey but more fun and just recreational?
Well, indoors, and let's talk about that first, there's a lot of games that kids can play that won't make them realize that they're really moving and exercising.
Right.
You know, you take specific equipment like we see here in the background where kids can get on a bike and pedal, and they're pedaling through the woods, or they're attacking dragons while they're pedaling, and so it's really kind of a game-oriented thing, and they get off going, whew, you know, I just really exercise. Or you can have something as informal as a ping pong table or a foosball table that again is game-oriented, it's fun, the kids will say, come on, take me on, the parents can get involved and play with them as well, and guess what, they don't know that they're exercising, but they really are. Outside, you know, the sky's the limit. When I say that, as long as there's green space, someplace where you can actually move around, you know, give a child a hula hoop, a jump rope, have a water balloon fight, play hide and go seek, all those things that are really fun that takes us back to our own youth. And again, when the parents are involved, it really gives them the opportunity to bond with each other.
What is the YMCA doing specifically to help kids get fit?
Well, one of our staple programs is the Interactive Zone.
Okay.
And we're standing in the Interactive Zone, and in all of our locations, it's our way of addressing the game fun environment for kids ages 5 and up.
Right.
All game-oriented, all video interactive type equipment. And what we're looking at here is the Sport Wall. And the Sport Wall is an interactive game that we can play individually or we can play against each other.
Fun.
There's Foursquare games. There's DDRs, which are, or Exerdance, which is a way of dancing to music using pads. So lots of fun activities.
Well, Lynn, thank you so much for showing us around the Y and for all your great tips on keeping kids fit.
Well, my pleasure. Thank you for stopping by, and I invite you to get on our website, www.ymcashr.org, and check us out.
Fantastic. Now let's go take a tour of this place.
Okay, come on.